This week on his radio show, Howard Stern defended wokeism, saying it's a compliment when someone calls him woke. Listen.
If woke means I can't get behind Trump, which is what I think it means, or that I support people who want to be transgender, or I'm for the vaccine, well, dude, call me woke as you want. I'm not for stupidity, but I am woke, motherfucker, and I love it.
Oh, dear, he swore. He swore that'll win over the woke. He's a regular Huey Newton of the Hamptons. Here's my theory. Wokeism is a contagion. Stern got it from Jimmy Kimmel, his new best friend, and Kimmel got it from his wife, and his wife got it from where you get all infections, a toilet seat. Kat, I find that his definition of wokeism is very simplistic. I mean, it's like, it's not about COVID jabs.
I didn't get that either. He was like, I love the vaccine. I'm woke. Okay. If that's what he thinks it means, it's like, he's like, I like to be awake so I can get more vaccines. If I sleep, I don't get another booster. It's like, I've never heard anybody connect woke to being vaccinated.
Yes.
Even as a joke.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where he got that from. But if that's what he thinks it means and that's what he wants it to mean, then I guess that's great. He's still the only guy talking about the vaccine.
I know. Yeah. I mean,
he needed to work it in there.
I find it hard to believe that Antifa, is pro-vaccinated unless it's for mange. Is there a vaccine for mange? Yes. I love saying mange. I don't even know what it is. Joe, what did you think of this reaction? It's, he's waited a long time before he got all of his wealth, and now he's ultra-lib.
Yeah, I think his definition of woke was pretty funny. It's like someone coming out and saying, if being right all the time makes me a hero, then I guess, damn it, I am a hero. This definition of woke, it's if you call someone a know-it-all, you're not complimenting them on the breadth of their knowledge. Yeah. You're saying you don't know as much as you think you know. So, yeah, woke doesn't have anything to do with vaccines. What it really means is sort of a slavish devotion to left-wing ideology and then repeating it so you can get social credit.
Right.
That's really what it means.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're smarter than anybody. And he had said in another part of this set, because I believe in the science. Well, if you believed in the science, you wouldn't be hiding out like Howard Hughes in your mansion. Yeah. So it's a shame. I used to be a fan of his. For me, it was once he went from being a regular guy to getting divorced and marrying a model and hobnobbing with celebrities and talking about how much money he had. I don't know who relates to that, and I don't relate to that any more than someone who thinks bragging about themselves means that they're smart and woke. It's nonsense.
Yeah, Tyrus, I always love when the audience claps for my next question. He essentially, to Joe's point, he flipped. He went from a populist, an incredibly popular, raw populist, to like the most remote, insular elitist.
Oh, dear sweet Greg.
Yes.
No. Hold them claps. Hold them claps.
God.
Y'all have never seen a villain in a movie before? Listen. Howard Stern was probably the poster child to be canceled.
Yes.
His entire radio career, he exploited women. He had people on with handicaps that he didn't pay. He embarrassed. He made people embarrass themselves just to be on the air. He made a ton of money off it. If you talk to any of the guys that work for him, they're all broke. So when you're an evil empire guy like that, and then you're like, oh, yeah, I'm woke. I'm so woke. I'm the wokest guy you know.
Yes.
He ain't woke at all. He's the most evilest guy. Was like, listen, if I say I'm with them, they're not smart enough to figure it out. Well, I'm smart enough, bruh. I know what you're doing. He's like, he ran people into the ground, embarrassed them, humiliated them. A lot of them could never get jobs again. And then now he says he's woke. And even when asked what woke is, he's so arrogant, he didn't even bother to look it up.
Yeah.
That's how evil he is. Yeah, I'm woke. I get up at 7. I like vegetables. And I love the vaccine. Woke!
Thank God I'm not going to be like that. I'm always going to be the same old Greg you knew way back when. As long as I keep getting that virgin blood. Jocelyn, do you miss the old Howard Stern?
Well, full disclosure, I'm in the running for a hosting job on his channel. So.
You're the best.
On my potential future boss. I will say, I do not consider being called woke as a compliment. So Rachel Zegler, who's going to be playing the new Snow White, was saying how the prince basically stalked her. Weird, weird. And all I posted was, he didn't stalk her, he just stumbled upon her in the forest. And this guy replied to my comment saying, you're so woke. I'm like, what kind of weirdo definition do you have for being woke, that reciting the facts of a known fairy tale is being woke? Like, to me, being woke is cramming down and ramming ultra PC liberal ideology down my throat. And I don't let anyone ram anything down my throat.
It's great advice unless you're planning on an endoscopy. But you'll be unconscious for that, so you won't feel it. I think it's just all because he got new friends. Yeah. He hangs out with a different group of people, and he's scared.
It's like Ike Turner saying that he was for women's rights.
Well, I can't come back to that one.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.